The year 1947 marked the end of British colonial rule in India. It also marked the birth of two new nations, India and Pakistan. The partition was a bloody affair. Millions were displaced. Communal violence erupted across the region. Amidst the chaos, the fate of the princely state of Kashmir hung in the balance. Both India and Pakistan claimed the Muslim-majority region. This dispute led to the First Kashmir War in 1947. The war ended in 1948 with a United Nations brokered ceasefire. Kashmir remained divided. India controlled a larger portion. Pakistan controlled a smaller portion. The region became a flashpoint. It fueled mistrust and animosity between the two nations. The legacy of partition and the First Kashmir War cast a long shadow over India-Pakistan relations. It sowed the seeds of future conflicts. It continues to be a major obstacle to peace and stability in South Asia. The India-Pakistan relationship has been punctuated by wars and military confrontations. The 1965 war was another conflict over Kashmir. It ended in a stalemate. However, it further deepened mistrust. The 1971 war was a turning point. It resulted in the creation of Bangladesh. East Pakistan seceded from Pakistan. India played a decisive role in the conflict. The 1999 Kargil conflict saw Pakistani forces infiltrate Indian-controlled territory. It led to intense fighting. India launched airstrikes. The conflict brought both countries to the brink of war. These wars had far-reaching consequences. They resulted in significant casualties. They fueled military buildups. They hindered economic cooperation. They deepened the divide between the two nations. Despite the fraught history, India and Pakistan have made attempts at peace and reconciliation. The 1972 Shimla Agreement aimed to resolve bilateral issues through dialogue. The 1999 Lahore Declaration raised hopes for a thaw in relations. However, these initiatives have often been derailed by mistrust and a lack of political will. The 2001 to 2002 standoff, triggered by a terrorist attack on the Indian Parliament, brought both countries close to war. Efforts to resume dialogue have faced numerous setbacks. The 2008 Mumbai attacks, carried out by Pakistan-based terrorists, dealt a severe blow to the peace process. The path to peace has been elusive. Deep-seated mistrust, unresolved disputes, and the role of non-state actors continue to pose significant challenges. Terrorism has been a persistent feature of India-Pakistan relations. India accuses Pakistan of supporting and harboring terrorist groups operating in Indian-administered Kashmir. Pakistan denies these accusations. The 2016 Uri attack and the 2019 Pulwama attack, both targeting Indian security forces in Kashmir, heightened tensions. India responded with surgical strikes against alleged terrorist camps in Pakistan. The use of terrorism as a tool of foreign policy has had a devastating impact on the region. It has claimed countless lives, it has fueled animosity, it has hindered efforts to build trust and cooperation. Addressing the issue of terrorism is crucial for any meaningful progress in India-Pakistan relations. It requires a concerted effort from both sides to dismantle terrorist networks and address the root causes of extremism. Section 5, Operation Sindoor, a dangerous escalation in 2025. Tensions between India and Pakistan escalated dramatically in 2025. Following the massacre of tourists in Indian-administered Kashmir, India launched Operation Sindoor. This operation involved airstrikes targeting alleged terrorist infrastructure in Pakistan and Pakistan-administered Kashmir. Pakistan retaliated. It claimed to have destroyed Indian checkpoints. It claimed to have downed Indian drones. It claimed to have killed Indian soldiers. Civilian casualties were reported on both sides. The 2025 escalation was a stark reminder of the volatile nature of the India-Pakistan relationship. It highlighted the risks of miscalculation and the potential for rapid escalation. Section 6. India's evolving alliances. From non-alignment to strategic partnerships. India's foreign policy has undergone a significant transformation since independence. During the Cold War, India pursued a policy of non-alignment. It maintained a close relationship with the Soviet Union. In recent decades, India has forged closer ties with the United States, Japan, Australia, and France. These partnerships reflect India's growing economic and strategic interests. India's evolving alliances are driven by a desire to enhance its security. They're driven by a desire to promote economic growth. They are driven by a desire to play a more prominent role on the global stage. Section 7. Pakistan's balancing act navigating the geopolitical landscape. Pakistan has also navigated a complex geopolitical landscape. During the Cold War, Pakistan was a close ally of the United States. It received significant military and economic aid. Pakistan's relationship with China has grown stronger in recent decades. China has become a major economic and military partner for Pakistan. Pakistan also maintains close ties with Saudi Arabia, Turkey, and the UAE. Pakistan's foreign policy is driven by a desire to counterbalance India's influence. It is driven by a desire to secure its strategic interests. It is driven by a desire to maintain its regional role. Section 8. Military might, a comparative analysis of capabilities. India and Pakistan possess significant military capabilities. India has a larger army, a more advanced air force, and a growing navy. India's military modernization efforts have focused on acquiring advanced fighter jets, aircraft carriers, and nuclear submarines. Pakistan has a smaller but professional army. Its air force is equipped with a mix of modern and aging aircraft. Pakistan's navy is primarily focused on coastal defense. Both India and Pakistan are nuclear-armed states. This adds a dangerous dimension to their rivalry. The risk of nuclear conflict remains a serious concern. Section 9. The path ahead, challenges and opportunities for India-Pakistan peace. The future of India-Pakistan relations remains uncertain. The two nations face numerous challenges. These challenges include unresolved disputes, mistrust, terrorism, and the legacy of historical baggage. However, there are also opportunities for progress. Both countries share a common interest in regional stability. They share a desire for economic development. They share a desire to improve the lives of their people. Achieving lasting peace will require sustained dialogue, confidence-building measures, and a commitment to addressing the root causes of conflict. The international community can play a constructive role in facilitating this process. The stakes are high. Peace is essential for the well-being of both nations. Peace is essential for the stability of South Asia.